Okay. Thank you. Alright, now that that's decided, you better work hard on your investigation too. How much longer are you planning to stand around?
Do you understand?
Do you understand what's going on? You gotta find out how Byakuya died. Yeah, I know, but... it's good she's all fired up for now, but she's a totally different person now than she was feeling. Than she was when she was feeling down. Okay. I'm waiting to talk to Nagito because I do not trust him for a second. Oh, the case. I've got perms to view it. Well, technically it's subscribers and patrons Discord. Ah, this is the metal case Byakuya had with him. I believe he said it was made of duralumin. Last time I saw it, it was closed, but there are a lot of odd things inside this case, like a nightstick and pepper spray. Huh, what's this? Okay, the case for the night vision goggles. A hard plastic case. But it's just the case. The inside is empty. I wonder what was inside. But the only thing that really catches my attention is this small key. It must be the key to the other duralumin. Why can't I say this one word? Duralumin case. That's the key. I gotta pronounce it British-wise. Duralumin case. The other case was in the office, and all of the collected dangerous items were inside of it. If the key to that duralumin case is right here, then it's unlikely that the murder weapon used to kill Byakuya was taken from that case. Which means the weapons inside that duralumin case aren't related to Byakuya's murder. Even so, I still don't get it. Why did Byakuya have this duralumin case in the first place? Well, in case something went down, I suppose. The case packed with all of this security equipment. Maybe he's being extra cautious just in case? No, that can't be right. That's way too overboard. Could he have known something was going to happen beforehand? And because of that, he went to all this trouble to be extra careful? Duralumin case has been added to the truth bolt section of your handbook. Ho, hellhound earring, answer my call.
Impossible.
Is this effort futile as well? Hey, are you still looking for the earring you dropped?
You.
It is not a mere earring, it is the hellhound earring. Long ago in a faraway land, a beast known as the hellhound was feared by all, even by he who summoned it. Well, this is certainly random. The hellhound tore its way through innumerable battlefields, its fangs glistening with blood. And his drenched blood-red fur would dry in the howling winds of loneliness. When I finally tamed that diabolic beast, I received an earring to commemorate that event.
Shiver.
The hellhound earring. So that I may never forget the night I battled that fearsome Pomeranian. I wear that earring at all times. Oh, wait, a Pomeranian? Was that really about a friggin' Pomeranian? Jeez. I understand it's important to you, but for now we need to investigate.
I won't let you.
Where is it? Where did it disappear to? Maybe it fell underneath the floor. The carpet didn't cover the whole floor. It might have fallen through the gaps between the exposed floorboards. Haha, so that's what transpired. Such a clever little bauble. Venom laughed uproariously as he walked toward the wall and pressed his head against the gaps in the floor and peered beneath the floorboards.
I can see it.
Ha, there it is. I have found it. Truly, that is the hellhound earring. It seems God exists for my benefits. I see. Good for you.
Let me ask.
However, how do I recover it? I cannot fit my arm through this opening. Were I to use a tool, it would probably not reach either. Magnet, maybe? Then maybe you should just give up.
What?
Give up? What in the world? I meant to give up the earring.
You!
Fool! Have you not yet realized? The world will come to an end if the human race were to lose that earring. You humans are so satisfied with clothing yourselves in layers of false knowledge.
If you flinch, you will
But
die.
even with all those layers, you still will not survive the winter. Why am I being scolded?
Fine.
It was foolish of me to rely on you fools. Fine, I shall do something about it on my own. Now, if you'll excuse me, I must go save the world. He wants that earring back by any means necessary. His determination is truly inspiring. But it'd be nice if he actually helped me with the investigation. Gaps in the floorboards. Alright, Nagita, what do you have to say? Killer! Hey, Hajime, there's something I would have run by you. Before the blackout occurred, Byakuya was in the dining hall with the rest of us, right? Yeah, that's right. And Byakuya's dead body was discovered after the blackout. And now, do you think he died during the blackout? Someone give this man a prize! Well, great deduction, Sherlock Holmes. Sheesh. Yes, obviously. When else could he have died? He was alive prior to the blackout, and he was dead after the blackout. Like, seriously. Well, now that you mention it.
What?
But why was Byakuya's body under the table? Even if the killer tried to hide him, it's not like he would have stayed hidden forever. Isn't it confusing? And is it possible Byakuya knew about the knife under the table? But that doesn't really make sense either, does it? Because... wouldn't he have... if he was intending to have the knife ready for like self-defense purposes, wouldn't he have just put it in his duralumin case? And yet, what else could he have been reaching for under there? I obviously got the goggles there, but I'm assuming he already had the goggles by that time, because he got them out of his case. Unless they fell off and he had to reach for them? You're absolutely right. It seems finding out what exactly happened to Blackout is key to solving the mystery. There's no way I'd know. It was so dark during Blackout I couldn't see a thing.
That's not it.
Although if seeing was impossible, then there's possibly someone might have heard something. Heard something? Are you talking about her? Now then, where else should I investigate?
Hajime.
Hajime, a moment. What is it?
Hey,
We're finished with the investigation here. Would you like to hear what everyone has to say together? If I go by myself, some people might not talk to me out of caution. Well, we've been told that one of us is the killer. He's got to be helped if everyone's on edge right now. But why me? You're easy to talk to, and I feel like you have a scent similar to mine. Scent? What are we, dogs now? With harbor special feelings towards Hope Peak Academy, isn't that right? Well, yeah, but... fine, if we're going together, let's get on with it. There's no time for idle chit-chats.
thanks.
I'm glad. It'll be a great help. Special feelings, huh? Even so, what he said about us being similar, I don't think I agree.
Now then.
I guess for now we should search the inside of this old building and listen to what the others have to say. Not just the dining hall, I think we should consider this whole building the scene of the crime. After all, the blackout took place at the time would have happened throughout this entire building. Yeah, you're right. Okay. Well, let's. Oh, hi. Whoa. Man, I'm a short guy. Anyways.
I see.
Apparently, a great man once said, investigation should be done on foot.
Yes!
So that's why I'm also using my feet. I'm just walking around for no particular reason. Well, if there's no reason, then there's no meaning.
Hey,
Hey, Hajo, I just realized something. Could she, by any chance, know what happened during the blackout? Yeah, I was just thinking the same thing.
Are you serious?
How do you know that? So you did hear us, even though Hajime and I were talking pretty softly just now. Not only do I have a perfect face, style, and personality, but I also have perfect ears. I see. If your hearing is so good, maybe you heard what actually happened during the blackouts?
hey,
When the blackout happened, you could hear a bit of his voice throughout the dining hall, right? We could tell, but you would have been able to make out who's who, right? Just leave it to Ibuki. It'll be easy as a fried rice with gravy. Is that a thing people do? I mean, sounds like it could be pretty good. Maybe I'll have to try it. Huh. La, 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 la. I'll hardly eat it for breakfast.
I see.
So you mean like it'll be easy as pie, except eating fried rice with gravy for breakfast is kind of heavy. Any fried rice that isn't fried rice with gravy is so wrong. She should make a metaphor with a more common type of fried rice, like egg fried rice or lettuce fried rice. Anyway, can you tell us what you heard?
I got it!
Well, leave it to me. I'm gonna take a bite out of you.
Yep.
If you tell us, I'll let you bite Hajime later. Stop it. What if she takes you seriously?
Aww.
Let's see. The first person who raised their voice during the blackout was... That's right, it was my hero.
It's a blackout!
Okay. Next was Kazuchi's voice, and then the next voice was mine.
Hey, I can't see anything.
It's pitch black! My future is pitch black!
What a nice remark I made, to the point, and it has its own unique charm. Just continue. Then there were more voices, one after the other.
Everyone, calm down! We gotta stay calm in a situation like this. Ah! Don't step on my feet!
What the hell? What's going on here?
Okay.
This is...
Ow!
Nagito gets hurt.
Turn the damn lights on! I can't eat like this, you know!
You guys? Where are you? Wasn't the blackout just in the kitchen?
It's looking more and more like Nagito, I've gotta say.
Perhaps the breaker overloaded?
Hold on a sec. I'll go along the wall and do something about it.
Alrighty, that's pretty much it. Nardai, awesome. Praise me, praise me. Give me lots of praise. I heard you the first time. Seriously, don't get any closer. Hey, Nagito, say something to her. Hey, did something happen? No, I was just thinking about what Byakuya said during the blackouts. What Byakuya said?
Hey,
Why did he say something like that? Why was he able to say that? What the hell? What's going on here? And this is... What do you mean? About that, why don't we discuss it after we've investigated a little bit more? For now, I can't really say anything for certain. Well, it's not like I really care.
yep.
Anyway, don't you think Ibuki's account just now is an important clue that'll lead us to the truth? And praise me, let me bite ya! Ouch! Why are you really biting me? Okay. Ibuki's account has been added to the truth plot section of your handbook. Alright. It's closed. Let's check the bathroom. Huh, it's locked. Someone appears to be inside since it's a unisex bathroom. I don't know who's actually in there.
Hey!
Hey, someone in there? We knocked on the door and tried calling out to whoever was on the other side, but there's no response. This is going nowhere. I guess we should give up for now and check on it later? Yeah, you're right. Okay. Let's talk to our princess, Sonia. There is something I want to ask you. What is it?
It is strange,
It
no?
appears that only that wall is a different color and material. Why is that?
Perhaps.
Oh, it's probably a fire door. Fire door? You ever seen one before? It's a door that shuts to keep fire from spreading by containing it. If that happens, you can run away, right?
Wow!
I see, so it is like a barrier, just like lining up plastic bottles around the house. That's only done to keep cats from getting in. You know about keeping cats from getting inside, but you don't know about fire doors?
I am ashamed.
Truly, I am culturally ignorant. I am ashamed of myself. A fire door? Interesting. Oh, should I check on my pets? How come Byakuya was able to say something like that in the darkness? Like, what the hell and what's going on here? This makes you wonder. Indeed. What was the menu button? Hold on, menu. And okay. The storage room is really dusty and dark.
Wow.
My hands are full cleaning the dining hall, so I couldn't even touch this room. It even has cobwebs. There's no way I could stay in here for a long time. Irons. Huh? Are these irons? Looks like they were recently turned on, but why? There are 3 irons on the ironing board. Just as I thought, your eyes don't miss a thing. When I was looking for Byakuya after the Blackout, I also found these irons, but I found them. All 3 of them were turned on. Okay, that's how you can make it so the AC alone overrides the breaker. Or do you get the irons? Because irons, I think, use a decent amount of energy. Get all those irons plugged in. That's drawing a lot of power, and then the AC is the last straw that breaks the camel's back, as it were. Turned on?
Yep.
It'd be bad if another blackout happened, so I turned them off. Doesn't this feel kind of sinister? Sinister. Irons in storage room has been added to the truth bolt section of your handbook. Okay. There's an awful lot of boxes. We don't have the time to go through each and every one of them. I guess I should leave them alone.
Yep.
A wise decision. There's a huge piece of... Oh my gosh. Sorry. There's a huge piece of cloth randomly shoved in here.
Perhaps.
Is this a tablecloth? Oh, a tablecloth. Wait, huh? Hold on, there's something on it. Is this a blood stain?
Huh?
A blood stain. Come here, take a closer look.
But
It's too dark, I can't really see that clearly. There's no mistaking it, this is clearly a blood stain. Which means this tablecloth is connected to Byakuya's murder, right?
Well,
If that tablecloth has a blood stain on it, then it's a possibility. Seriously, it is a blood stain. Interesting.
Hajime.
Hey, Audrey, how much longer are you gonna stay in this dark place? Just wasting your time. Am I? Am I though? Why are you so insistent that we leave? Let's move on and investigate other places already. I get it, you're right. Stacks of clean tablecloths. It looks like they haven't been used yet. I guess there's nothing strange here. Okay, let's try the kitchen. So what's going on in here, Teru? Hey, were you in the kitchen during the blackout, Teru? Sorry. That blackout totally startled me. At first I thought it was just in the kitchen, but when I finally managed to get out of the kitchen, the hallway was pitch black too. And then I heard everybody's voices, so I fumbled along the wall and tried to feel my way to the dining hall. But that place was pitch black too. It was like pitch black everywhere. Couldn't you have used that kitchen stove as a light?
No.
Ha, that's impossible. This gas stove needs electricity to work, so it was directly affected by the blackout. Yeah, I guess for the lighter. I see, then I guess it's not possible. Since you work with fire in the kitchen, I figured you'd be able to use it as a light source or something, but I guess it's not that easy. Okay, hold on, I'll be right back. Sorry for all the delays. Cough drop, hopefully that'll help. I guess it's not that easy. Teru's account has been added to the Truth Bullet section of your handbook. Byakuya must have confiscated all of the dangerous items on the kitchen equipment list. Well, just from reading through this list, looks like the knife next to Byakuya's body didn't come from the kitchen. It appears to have been brought from outside. From outside? Then how did the killer get past Byakuya's body check?
That's weird.
Strange, isn't it? I mean, he didn't even go easy on the girls when he was performing that pat down. If that's the case, I probably brought the knife in advance and hid it somewhere.
Hey,
Still, it's surprising how much equipment this kitchen has. There are iron plates for barbecuing and even a portable stove for cooking hot pots. But this is all stuff that doesn't pertain to the murder, so I guess it doesn't really matter. I agree. Okay. Chinese, Japanese, French, and Italian cuisine. Fish dishes, and a big piece of meat on the bone, too. Isn't it amazing? That meat is so big, even I was shocked.
well, guess that's about
It's a dish fit for a tropical island. I'd never be able to get meat like this in Ayoma or Azabu. I'd never be able to get meat like this in my hometown, much less Ayoma or Azabu. I get it, you don't have to repeat yourself, but it's so big. Where did you get it? I asked Nekomaru. Apparently he killed the cow at the ranch with his bare hands and brought it over. His bare hands? That's a little hard to believe, but it doesn't seem completely impossible either. Those hands of his, they look like they specialize in punching things. I don't want to get punched by those hands. Seriously, Nekomaru's so wild. He's totally right at the home in a country setting. I'm so jealous. My hometown is near Ayoma, and Azabus, so wild country things like that, they slip in my mind a lot, you know?
Man.
Well, I guess this meat has gone to waste since this awfulness happened right when the party started. The only ones who ate any food were Akane and Becca, who took some portions for herself.
Eh?
Don't say that. After I worked so hard to cook for the world's most refined party dishes, only 2 people actually tasted them.
To tell you the truth.
Well, it's not like I actually believe it, but if there really is a killer out there, I'll probably never be able to forgive that killer. He's scary when he's mad. Party dishes. I guess I'm pretty much finished investigating the kitchen for now. Nagita, let's get going.
You're right.
Yeah, sure thing. Alright. I guess we haven't gone this way. Oh, the office, right.
Hajime.
The old building circuit breaker should be inside this office. Circuit breaker, huh? It might be related to the blackout. So it's better if we check out the circuit breaker first. I can already tell you that may correct. Huh? However, it does not surprise me. An unexpected blackout occurred, and during that time, Byakuya was killed.
Anyway.
The circuit breaker's in the office. Naturally, I look suspicious since I was supposed to be here.
Wait.
Supposed to be here? Does that mean?
I see.
So I was right. You weren't in the office. But why? Weren't you supposed to guard the circuit breaker? And the duralumin case? With all the weapons in it?
Huh?
So where do you run off to on your own?
Well,
That is... Pekka suddenly dropped to one knee and started groaning on the spot. Hey, what happened? No, I'm just not feeling too well. I apologize, but excuse me. Was she like on her period and she had to like go take care of that?
What the heck?
Excuse me? What was that?
Hey.
Pekka, it appears the bathroom inside this old building is currently occupied, so... I could either the hotel lobby or your cottage. Huh? Yeah, it seems like it will be a tough path. With cold sweat dripping from her forehead, Pekka wobbled out of the office. What happened to her? It's kind of hard for me to say it myself. I just feel bad enough for Pekka as it is. What does that mean?
Huh?
I mean, is it cool? She didn't, like, run away or something?
That's right.
Because if she ran away, she's obviously the killer. I'm almost positive. Is that really what it is? Huh. That must be this old building's circuit breaker. The blackout probably happened because of this.
I see.
It doesn't look like someone did anything to it. Nothing else looks suspicious either. The circuit breaker is pretty high up. Even if you use a stepladder, you won't reach it. Yeah, I totally agree. That's why it's so mysterious. Well, during the blackout, I was panicking so bad I forgot about that, but... You're right, even with a stepladder, there's no way to be able to reach that circuit breaker. Which means someone must have reset the breaker after the blackout, but who? I did it! Whoa, it's here?
actually,
You idiots had no idea what to do about the blackout, so I'm the one who reset the circuit breaker.
by the way,
Ah, by the way, I'm not the one who tripped the breaker. The killer did that, of course. But how did someone as small as you reset the breaker?
hey,
Well, firstly, my eyes work real good at night, so I have no trouble seeing in the dark. And if you want to know how I reach the circuit breaker, my body stretches. You know, I'm very elastic.
I won't be fooled.
Liar.
it's true.
I'm serious. Want to see? Want to see a version of Monokuma with his body all stretched out? It's gross. It's grotesque. Thanks. Just magic. It makes you want to puke. Oh, really? Such a shame.
So cool.
Still, don't you think Monokuma's such a nice guy? In a popularity contest, he's take first place.
I see.
What the hell? So he's the one who reset the breaker. Well, in that case, I'm convinced there's no way we'd be able to reach that. If that's the case, how did the killer trip the circuit breaker? If they didn't trip it or set it to be tripped... This remote controls for the office's air conditioner. Huh. The timer here is set to 11:30 p.m. Wasn't the timer for the air conditioner in the dining hall also set for that time? This can't be a coincidence, right? Alright. Let's take a look at this case. The duralumin case. It should contain all of the dangerous items Byakuya collected.
Hey.
You should check inside just to be safe. But it's locked.
Yep.
Byakuya had the key to this particular duralumin case with him. Check it out, I brought it with me, so there's no need to worry. Hey, is it okay to take that key without permission?
Now.
It's forbidden to tamper with the crime scene, but if we don't, we can't check inside this case, right? So I should open it. This guy, he doesn't feel any remorse.
See?
See, it's open. Forks, kitchen knives, iron skewers, and various tools are crammed inside. But it's not possible that the killer took anything from here. Because the key to this case was inside the case Byakuya had with him. Guess you're right about that.
Maybe.
Hey, isn't Peko the killer? Why do you think that?
I mean.
Well, she wandered off somewhere even though she was supposed to be in the office. When we were looking for Byakuya after Blackout, I went to the office right away, but when I got here, she was gone.
Well.
I shouldn't say this too loudly, or else Miss Sonia will yell at me. Pekka's probably the one who tripped the circuit breaker and used the Blackout to her advantage to kill Byakuya.
Hey.
I don't really think she looks kind of ruthless too, like an assassin, right? Well, it's not like you look any better. Okay.
Now then.
Now then, I guess we're done with the office, don't you think so? We should get going now. Okay.
Yep.
Okay, it looks like you're pretty much finished looking around the old building.
Hey.
So how do we check out Byakuya's cottage? Byakuya's cottage.
Yep.
There might be clues there, so I thought it'd be good to check it out just in case. But I was scared I might encounter some danger if I went there by myself. I don't really mind going there together, but aren't you worried about the possibility that I might be in that danger?
Hey.
You mean, am I worried about you being the killer? To be honest, I don't think you're the killer. In fact, I can't even imagine it. It's like instead of living with doubt in others, it's so much better to die believing in others. Don't talk like that. We're doing this so we can live, you know.
I see.
As I thought, you sure are strong. You're definitely the chosen one. Chosen by Hope Seek Academy. What do you mean by that? Are you a fraud? Were you not actually a lucky student?
Alright.
Alright, then let's get going to Byakuya's cottage. Yeah. I don't know why, but every time we talk, I don't really know how I'm supposed to react.